Yeah. Yep, it is 4 o'clock straight up. And welcome again, everybody, to our Thoughtful Thursday Zoom today. And thank you for coming aboard as before. I want to introduce you this afternoon, and we hope that we have parents on and we have all of our Head Start sites and anybody else that would like to be a part of the Thoughtful Thursdays. So this evening we have Miss Mahatara Youssef. She is a professional yoga instructor, dancer, author, chef, healthy life coach, world traveler, and mother. She is also the president and founder of Holistic Safe Space, a nonprofit created to help cancer patients in remission heal from the physical and emotional traumas associated with chemotherapy and radiation. Mahatara has worked with schools and other organizations teaching yoga and mindfulness for more than 20 years. She has facilitated mindfulness yoga programs at centers in Baltimore, Washington, D.C., New York, Los Angeles, and now in Virginia. In 2011, Mahatara had the opportunity to take her skills international. She and her daughter eagerly moved to Morocco in North Africa. Morocco, Mahatara lived in Morocco for many years, where she continued teaching yoga as well as started a dance company. Since then, Mahatara has traveled to more than 15 countries, including France, Spain, and Ireland, doing what she loves, teaching people how to heal and connect with their breath. Let's welcome Miss Matahara Youssef. Let's give her a nice clap, silent clap, COVID clap. How about that? Zoom clap. Okay, are you ready? Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. Can you all hear her?
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, yes, we can hear her.
Okay.
You want this one? You want this one?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. Might be a little better.
You're frozen over here. I don't know why. But we've been having some.
Oh, okay. There we go. It might be a little better. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a weird feedback. Static on and Mike. Well, thank you for that wonderful introduction. Is it working? Because it's
Yours the same thing. Yours is moving. Okay.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. All right. Does it look frozen, or can you guys see me moving?
Yeah, it's frozen right now.
Okay.
She said, can you all hear her
Can you hear
okay?
me? Even though the screen might be frozen, you can hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you just a little bit.
She said, can you all?
Miss Anderson, okay, maybe do you want me to use yours? Okay. Maybe we can just have this one on the side. All right, let's try this. Okay.
Let's see if we can.
So, all right, let's try this again. Okay, so we're good? Is it working?
The only thing is the screen is frozen. If you're using Miss Jarrett's computer, we're just gonna unmute Miss Jarrett's computer.
Maybe I might unmute this one.
Oh, sorry guys for the technical difficulties today. So we're just waiting to see if they can get back online
Yeah, because
with us.
Okay. Okay, I think we're okay. All right, good. Okay, I'm Mahatara, and I'm gonna take this off for a second. And I teach yoga, like Ms. Jarrett said, mindfulness and dance. One of the things that I find to be the most important with the yoga and mindfulness programs now is stress reduction. Having the ability to minimize your stress level, and with everything that's happening around us, with everybody's children being home, you know, families, husbands, wives, our stress has obviously gone through the roof. And even though we have ways, you know, or let me say, even though we regularly may not notice that we are taking on a lot of stress, your body recognizes it. Whether you have a harder menstrual cycle, whether you're just really frustrated, yelling, some people, you know, drink, smoke, a lot of these things are going up, especially during these times. So even in the medical profession, your doctors, I mean, at first it was like yoga was kind of like a hippie thing, but I think even worldwide, it's become recognized as a way to calm yourself, heal your body, help offset different diseases and things like that. Because a lot of diseases also contribute and originate from high, intense, stressful situations. So what we wanted to do was to give you all some yoga techniques and some breathing techniques that you could do at home, you could do with your family, you could do in the office. So I just wanted to see, is everybody someplace where you can actively participate in this? Do you have like a little space to kind of stand up and move? Okay. And also, well, I see somebody's driving, so I guess you could just kind of take it in. One of the other things is, everybody able to at least sit on the floor? Because I wanted to do some sitting exercises. Does that seem, if you can give me a thumbs up if you're able, not Ms. Randolph if you're driving, no, but everybody else, are you able to like kind of sit on the floor for a few positions? Yes. No. Yeah. Okay. All right. So what I would like for you to do is to find a comfortable space and just sit on the floor with your legs crossed. Okay, so on one of the other cameras, you can see me. Let's see, my legs are crossed and we're sitting on the floor. And so what I want you to do is just kind of just stop for a second. And you're gonna inhale your arms up and just take a deep breath, inhaling the arms up. And you're gonna exhale, bringing the hands to prayer. Exhale from your mouth. Inhale through your nose, lifting the arms up. Exhale, the arms open. Good. Again, inhale. Nice deep breaths. And exhale. Inhaling the arms up. And exhale. Even that feels nice. you can start to feel, it's like, oh, okay, great. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a couple positions standing up. So if you could go ahead and stand up. I'm gonna change the position and things. Oh, I think are we right? Like I said, I think we're smack dead in the light. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit better. All right, so one of the things about breathing is breath is life. So without your breath, you cannot obviously live. Nobody can live without their breath. So with mindfulness, you're connecting to your breath and your body. So you're just checking in with yourself, okay? So what we want to do is the same thing. We want to inhale the arms up, and then you want to exhale. Oh, sorry. into prayer. Beautiful. Inhale the arms up and exhale. You're going to take your left arm and you're going to just lean over to the side, keeping everything straight. Good. And you should feel a really good deep stretch right in that side. Good. Now, as you inhale, you're going to inhale, lifting up, exhale. Inhale with the other arm. Exhale, over. Good. Now you're going to breathe here. Feeling a nice deep stretch on this side. Good. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhaling the arms back up. Good. And bring them to prayer. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now, one of the other things you want to do is you want to take your hands, the palm of your hands, you just want to sit them kind of in the lower part of your back, that part that kind of aches you a little bit. And you want to just lift the head up to the ceiling or the sky if you have the luxury of being outside. Good. And you just want to open up your chest and just hold this position. Just breathe. Good. On your inhalation, you want to bring the head back up. Exhalation, down. Good. Now, if you have the if you have a chair or something that you can hold on to, we want to do a few balancing poses, which helps with your equilibrium. It helps with your memory. It helps with your coordination. It helps with balance and bringing the right side and the left side of the brain in unison. So I'm gonna try to bring the camera down so you can see. Well, actually, I think you can see one. We have two cameras up, so you can see one here on the floor. Oh, it's not too low. Let me see. Okay. So what you're gonna do is we're gonna bring our leg up, right? See here. But if you can't get it here, you can place it under your knee, as long as it's under your knee, okay? But if you can bring it up here, it's like, oh my God, I'll be doing this. But if you can take it to any part of your leg, okay? As long as you're standing on one leg, but just not on your kneecap. You don't want to put that type of pressure on your knee. Now, we're gonna practice balancing, right, on one leg. Okay. So if you feel like you're losing your balance, just go ahead and place your hand on something just to hold you up. Okay. But as you try this and practice this more, it gets easier and easier. This is the first time, so I completely understand, but don't get discouraged. Okay. So we're just going to hold, but if you can't keep it up here, it's fine. We can take it down to our calf, and you can even keep it on the floor like a kickstand. Okay. But the objective is to be on one leg. So when you get that position, find some place to focus on and cross your hands back and put your hands back together into prayer. You want to find a focal point. So you don't want your eyes looking all around because it'll throw you off.
Right there.
Yeah. And if you feel you're swaying, just hold it and just breathe.
Because I took one shoe off and not the other.
Oh, yeah.
And now I'm feeling the floor feels uneven.
Good. Now from here, very slowly, you want to lift the arms up, tall to the sky like a tree. So your arms, yep, just like that. Beautiful. Your arms are straight up ahead. Good. And exhale. Good. Shake it out in case that was a lot of pressure on your leg. All right, we're going to do the same thing on the other side, okay? So again, you want to be on one foot, and you can bring it here to the calf. You can bring it up to the thigh. It all depends on you. There's no wrong ways, and you can't hurt yourself unless you tumble to the ground, which I'm hoping nobody does, okay? So you have 3 positions, just not on your knee. So we're gonna go ahead, and once you feel like you have your balance okay, you're gonna bring your hands together, find a place to focus, and take just 3 deep breaths here. Good, one more breath. And lifting your arms up. Good, to the sky, nice and tall, long. And exhale the arms down. Nice, go ahead and shake it out. Good job, wonderful. Okay, so our next position that we're gonna do is called Proud Warrior, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put one foot right in front of the other. Let me see, I'm trying to lean the camera down if you guys, can you see that? All right, so you have one foot right in front of the other. Your back foot is gonna be turned out a little bit. So your first foot is forward, your back foot should be like that, okay? And that's pretty easy for everybody, good. You're gonna bend a little bit towards the front. There you go, perfect, just until you are comfortable, okay? Let me see if I can lift that up a little bit too. Okay, there you go. Just until you're comfortable. Again, you're lifting the arms and you're bringing them to prayer. Good. All right, from here, you're gonna lift the arms up. Open. You're gonna turn the body that way so that your arm, other way. Yep, other way. Yep, there it is. So you turn it right, so you're looking right over that bent leg. Yep, I can see you guys, you look beautiful. Perfect, good. Now you're gonna take the back arm and bring it right over on top of your leg. Good, nice. So bring the arm that was in front, bring it down right on top of that front leg. Right there, on top of that one, like that. Good, there it is. Yep, good. And breathe. Good. Now you're gonna inhale, lifting up. And all you're gonna do, stay where you are, I'm just gonna turn to the side. All you're gonna do is place your hand here and lift the body up. So you guys don't have to move. You're just placing the body and lifting up. So you should feel a nice little bend right there in the back. Your front leg is bent slightly. Good. And relax. Good. Shake it out. Everybody, you have to be feeling loose now. Good. All right, let's take the other leg. So you're gonna do the opposite leg this time, okay? So you're gonna put your opposite leg in front, right? And your back leg, so your front leg, foot is this way, and your back foot is out this side, okay? So you're comfortable, all right? Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, and then we're gonna inhale and exhale.
Oh, I hate my hand.
Good. Inhale. Now, again, we're going to turn to the side. So we're just opening right up. Very comfortable. Open up. Good. Nice. Just like that. Good. Now we're gonna take the arm and we're gonna place it on our knee and lean over so our chest is open and wide. Good. And your arm should be over your head and your gaze should be forward. One thing I forgot to mention is, when you do yoga, you wanna have either be barefooted or have a yoga mat so that way you're not slipping.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna lift up, lifting the arm up. Good. Good. Beautiful. And exhale. And go ahead and turn and go ahead and bring the leg together and shake it out.
Do some shaking.
All right. The next one, we're gonna do one more position, standing up, and then we're gonna sit down. The one other position I wanted to show you is same thing. Go ahead and grab something to balance on. And this position, so what you're doing is you're grabbing the back of your foot. If you have on shoes, you can like hook the back of the shoe to hold your foot out. So find something to balance on and just hold. So your left hand, left foot, okay? And your opposite arm, okay? And you can just settle into that. And again, this has to do with your balance and your coordination. All of those things super important for your body, your brain function. So just practice this. If you can't do it right now all the way, just hold your foot and hold on to something, okay? If you feel like, hey, I'm good, I got this. What you're gonna do is you're gonna lift your arm, your palm is flat, and you're lifting it up to the ceiling. And you're gonna take a couple breaths here. And what this does is it helps, it helps your spinal cord. It helps your spinal cord and the fluids, and it relaxes the body. If you're like really stressed, this is a good one to do. Just, I can't talk to y'all. Not today. I gotta stretch. I gotta breathe. Okay. So now we're gonna come out of that and go to the other side. Sometimes being in the house with my children, everybody's in there virtual learning. I'll go to my bedroom and I'll get to stretching and breathing and calling on Jesus. Need all the help we can get. Yes. Good. And just breathe. Good. And practice makes perfect with yoga. Even if you're trying it and you don't have it all together, I don't want you to get discouraged because it takes time. It takes time. I've been doing this for more than 20 years. So it takes time. And even if you don't do the actual positions, the breathing part, just taking really good deep breaths and exhale, inhale, exhale. So I think we have a few more minutes. There's a couple other positions I want to show you. We're going to go down on the floor. If you have your jacket, well, if you're home, you can get maybe like a blanket or a towel or a pillow or something to put under your legs. Do you want to maybe do it on the rug for your legs? If you're,
Do I need to take this off?
oh no, we were just going to do something on the floor and I just didn't want your knees.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me see. I'm gonna try to bring this to the floor this way. Okay, that's good. You guys can see me. Okay. So if you're in the office and you're at work, I would recommend maybe taking your coat or a scarf and just putting it under your knees. So that way you can have some cushion there. I've been dancing for a long time, so my knees need the cushion. Okay. So from this position, what we're going to do is you're going to inhale. And as you inhale, you're going to lift. I'm going to turn to this. Let me see. I'm trying to see what side. Okay. Okay. So just so you can see me. I don't want my behind. Oh, my behind's all in the screen. Sorry. I'll turn to this side so you guys have a couple different angles. There we go. Okay. All right. So what you're going to do is you're on the floor. And if you have lower back pains and problems, this usually helps. So you want to give some space between your legs and get that balance. And as you inhale, you're lifting the head and dropping the belly down, okay? So that's an inhale. And as you exhale, you're gonna roll through the body, hunching the back over like a cat. And that is what this position is called, cat-cow. And inhale, lifting up. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And this is a really good position to do in the morning when you wake up and you're feeling a little bit tight. And I would recommend doing this maybe about 5 or 6 times in the morning. Sometime before you go to bed. They have something called PM yoga that helps you sleep if you are prone to insomnia. So good. This is our last one. Now from here, we're going to go back into our balance, okay? So bear with me. So you're going to take your right hand and you're going to extend it forward, okay? Your right hand, extend it forward, and you're going to take your left leg and extend it behind you. There you go. All right, yeah, just like that.
Okay.
And you just look at the floor, all right? Hold your balance. And all of this is stimulating your brain, is stretching your muscles, your organs are getting clean from this, just doing something new with your body. Good. Inhale, one here. Exhale. Good. Now you're going to do your left hand, extending it forward, and your right leg is going to go out. I think I'm kicking the desk. Good. And just hold this. And so you're creating a table tap on your back. You're stretching everything, your ligaments out. You're getting that coordination together, your balance. And remember to breathe.
And move my hands. Just move their hands.
And lower down. Good. Now, if you can, this is another good position for your lower back, your thighs, your knees. You're going to, now I'm gonna do 2 of them. If you can, you're gonna pull back into child's pose, okay? And you're gonna sit and pull back. And this is stretching out your shoulders, your lower back. Now, if it seems like you can't go, like this part doesn't go down, that's totally fine. Then just lower your body like this, down. If your arms feel uncomfortable here, just lower here. And then just, and slowly keep like kind of pushing your body back that way. And that's gonna get that stretch in there, okay? All right, coming back up to tabletop. Okay, this is the one of the last positions I'm gonna show you that helps with also with your back and your body, just stretching it out and elongating it, is to tuck the toes under, and you're gonna lift up. This is the common yoga position, all right, called downward dog. If no one knew anything about yoga, this is usually the one that they know, okay? And then you just lower the legs back and then come back into child's pose, okay? All right, we'll do that one more time, okay? So you're gonna come back up onto all 4, tuck the toes, lift the tailbone up to the ceiling, relax the head and the neck, and all you're doing is looking down. Good, and you're gonna lower your knees down and slide right back into child's pose. Good job. Good, 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 good. All right, and come back up onto all 4s. Good. All right.
Right.
All right, so our last breathing exercise, we have a couple, like another minute or so. So when you do yoga, it's, one, it builds muscle, as you can see. It builds endurance. But aside from that, it also helps your organs. It helps your stress level. It helps your mind, your brain function. So it's a lot that comes from doing yoga. Usually people that do yoga are less likely to snap off on somebody when they're upset, because they can just take a deep breath. Woosah, exactly. Okay, so the last breath I want to teach you for breathing. So basically your deep breaths, the one that we did, the one when you just open your arms, bring your hands to prayer, right? We did that one earlier. Inhale, bring the arms down. The next breath I want to teach you, I would recommend, we're only going to do it about 5 times just because I don't want to go over. But you could do this. I recommend doing it at least a minute. So what we're going to do is called fire breath. And what it does is it starts to clean the inside of your body, and it helps your body come almost, I was going to say new, like renewed, right? Like with the breathing, like how it's purifying the body. So I want you to put your hands like this. So you're going to have your pinky and your thumb up. I'm using my right hand, so that maybe you should use your right hand so that way we can be together. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your thumb and you're going to place it on your nostril. Okay? And this is called fire breath. And you're going to inhale up, and you're going to clamp your nose with your pinky, right? You're going to open your thumb and exhale. Inhale, close your nostril, okay, and then exhale with the pinky. Keeping your hand there, inhale, close the nostrils, exhale. Inhale, close the nostrils, open the pinky, exhale. Good. Now I want you to keep, we're gonna do it again, but I want you to try to do it by yourself without me talking you through it, okay? So we're gonna do 5 of those by yourself, same right hand. And so all you're doing is holding, breathe in, close, breathe out. Inhale, close, exhale, okay? And so what you're doing is, oh my God, it's so much stimulation for your brain and your body. It's such a cleansing breath. It's the one of the best purification, stress relievers around. Okay, so when your doctor starts saying, hey, do you need some antidepressants? Say, I got fire breath. I got this. Okay, so we're gonna do 5 of those by ourselves, okay? So make sure you have your right hand, and you're taking your thumb to your right nostril, okay? So inhale, clamp, exhale. Now you go ahead. We're gonna do 5. Last one. Good. Now take a deep breath in. Hold it. Exhale. One more time. Take a deep breath in. Hold it. And exhale. This last time, when you breathe in, be mindful that your belly should be rising on the inhalation. So inhale, opening up your belly. Hold it, big belly, and exhale. Good job. Take one more breath, inhaling up. Bringing the hands to prayer. I want to thank you all so much for allowing me to share my yoga practice and mindfulness with you. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to ask me. Otherwise, thank you. Namaste. Have a good day.
Thank you so
Yay.
much.
So if you have any questions, I don't know how much time you guys have, but I'm open if you have questions or comments, or if you just want to say how you feel or write it in. I don't know if you can write it in
In the chat.
in the chat box.
Thank you.
Oh, we
Oh, Mahatara. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. So now what I want to do.
Oh, sorry. Here you go.
Okay, you're good. Okay, so the
That was
next thing I
awesome.
want to
Thank you.
do is let you all know that next Thursday, we will have, our thought for Thursday will be on the 10th, and that's mothers and babies stress management training. And that's gonna be hosted by Teachers as Parent, Miss LaWanda Tatum. Okay? Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
yes, so that's next Thursday. And I forgot to tell you all something right quick. A Smoke and Mirrors Lung Health Program offered for parents, teachers, youth, medical and behavior health professionals addressing tobacco, vape products, COVID-19 radon sensation will be the keynote speaker by popular demand, VCU forensic scientist Michelle Peace. And that's on December the 5th, 8:30 in the morning, and then another one at 12:30. That's December the 5th by Zoom, and that's through the Cancer Research and Resource Center, Massey Cancer Center, VCU. But I can get you some more information. I just want to put that in there right quick, okay? And we thank everyone for their participation.
Thank you, Ms. Jared. Great presentation, Ms. Yusuf. We appreciate you guys so much. And we will catch you guys next week, Thursday, on the 10th.
Okay, well, we thank you all. Have a happy evening. Okay,
Bye.
Ms. Jared.
bye. Okay, bye-bye.